really want to talk on is coming from John 8. I just want to talk about what is shared here in my Bible in John 8, and it's about the woman caught in adultery. And if you don't know about that story, you should definitely read it. We are not going to read it all today, but it's a very beautiful story and a very short summary as to what happened. Jesus is teaching in this temple. A bunch of Pharisees and religious leaders, Jewish religious leaders that are constantly like on his butt about things because he's been saying a lot of things that are implying that he is God, which he is, but they were not liking that. It was something that was really weird for them to hear, and they didn't like that he was making these claims about himself and so on and so forth. So at this point, this is when they're trying to arrest Jesus, but it has not happened yet because it was not his time. They basically come and interrupt his teaching. And Jesus, being as compassionate and kind as he is, he did not like jump on them or act in any type of way against them. They come in, they interrupt Jesus, some things happen, yada yada, but just know they come in and bring this woman, basically saying that they caught her in the act of adultery. They were trying to trap Jesus, trying to ask him questions about what should happen to her. If he was to answer a certain way, they would know, okay, they would be able to prosecute him in the way that they were trying to, but Jesus gives them like the most perfect answer. And again, you should read it yourself. Before he gives them the answer, this is the part I'm going to read. We're going to do John 8 starting with verse 6. It says, they were trying to trap him into saying something they could use against him, but Jesus stooped down and wrote in the dust with his finger. They kept demanding an answer. This is verse 7. So he stood up again and said, all right. And that to me is just so amazing. It stopped me right there because it really just shows the character of God, but it also just shows us how we are supposed to be as well. Because again, we're supposed to be representatives of Christ. We're supposed to be like Christ. And so the way that Jesus just, as soon as they came to him, he could have immediately like jumped up and been like, excuse me, don't you see me over here teaching? He could have went off, and he didn't. Instead, Jesus was like, didn't say anything. He took a pause and he started to write. Practice the pause. Pause. Think about what you're going to say first and make sure that whatever it is that you say is going to be representative of Christ. But we just have to remember that when people are coming to us, when we are in a disagreement with people, or there's something that's just not right with us and another person, we need to take a pause and even tell them, can you give me like 5 minutes, or give me a minute, or not even say anything, or let me pray about it, and then go and have the conversation. Because at that point, now you are cognizant of what you're going to say. You're cognizant of your emotions. You have your emotions intact, and you're not acting out or lashing out based on your frustration. And so you're able to take a pause to pray and ask the Lord to guide you and to fix your mouth to say the things that he would say to them. I really love that story in the Bible. It's so beautiful just in how Jesus handles it, and it's so much more beauty in that. You should read it yourself. Hopefully y'all can see that your girl is trying the best that she can to still get up videos despite the things that I have going on. So in this vlog today, I think it's a little bit of cleaning. You guys are going to see me clean. We're going to be making a little like dessert type of thing. It's nothing that's, I think they got a touchdown. I don't know if y'all can hear that. So just kind of share with you all like my Palm Sunday, and just I was going through kind of some frustration and showing you all how I had to get out of that mindset and focus on Jesus and getting myself out of that mentality. So trying to be a lot more open for you guys. I also go to see the cherry blossoms with some great people that I met in Korea, and you guys are going to be seeing that as well. So quite a bit going on in this vlog, nothing too crazy. I'm excited to share with you all, and a lot more interesting things are coming up from that. So we're just getting started. But I hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you guys after the vlog. Yeah, it's a beautiful day out, which kind of makes me a little nervous because here in Korea, we have the biggest spiders I've ever seen in my whole entire life. And when I tell you the biggest bees I've ever seen in my whole entire life, like, I'm not even over exaggerating. The bees are like this freaking big. They're huge. I'm sorry, wasp. Like, the spider webs usually fill up, like, they're in between all the vehicles, all the equipment, and they're huge spider webs. Like, if you get caught in it, there's no escape. But that's what you have to deal with. It's a beautiful day out, but it's starting to make me nervous. Oh, no, don't worry about it. Which one did you just told them to print off the ones I gave you yesterday? Yeah. Okay. Today is Saturday, and I just finished talking to my parents, my brother on the phone, and that's usually a thing that I do every Saturday is I take that time to really just get in contact with my family. Excuse my shirt, I did iron it. I don't know why it's looking so wrinkled still though. We are going to make one of my favorite desserts. So my mom started making this for me and my brother when we were much younger. She got it from one of her co-workers at a little holiday party, and she tried it, she loved it, and then she brought it home, or she made it for us at home, and it was so good. It's green, it looks really green, but it's one of those things that just tastes really good. I did wash my hands. I found that online. Hey guys, what's up? It's been a very long time since I've actually spoke to you guys. What's so crazy is I made a video before, probably about a month ago now, where I actually sat down and gave you guys a life update, and now here I am having to give you guys an update to the life update. So there's been a lot of things that to really update you guys on. I really don't know what to really say. There's so much to update you all on, and I can't really think right now because I'm in a state of mind right now on my way to church, and I'm about to get off of here with you guys so I can stay focused. It's just like every single time, you know, for me in my life, what I consider friends are people that don't stand you up, and I feel like I get stood up a lot of times throughout my life. I feel like, you know, I'm having to learn that everyone is not like me, but I feel like I'm a good friend. If I tell you I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. I'm going to be there at that time. I'll be there on their day. And of course, things happen. And if I can't do it, I'll make it up to you. But I just kind of feel like that doesn't really happen. You know, it's a lot of things that I have going on. And, yeah. All right, you guys. So I am home now from church. And I'm going to do like a quick little get unready with me. from church so I could get into some comfortable clothing. We have to get this hair done, y'all. My hair is a mess and it doesn't look like it on camera, but it is. I can't even really put my fingers through it. So that's how I definitely know it is time to do my hair again. So yeah, we are going to get ready. This is what I'm wearing right now though, just so you guys can see. I have on my blue jean jacket. I have on this green shirt. This is technically like a crop, but I have on a black shirt underneath it. I have on this gold necklace, which is like the only necklace that I have really. That's gold. I have on my black pants that I got from Amsterdam. You guys have seen these multiple times. And then these flats. I don't remember where I got these, but more than likely they were probably from Cato. And that's what I'm about to take off. So honestly, it's just mainly been the fact that first off, when I made the last video, the last vlog in January, I ended up getting sick with COVID. And COVID took a little bit of time for me to recuperate from, obviously. I also had to catch up with work and everything when I got back. And I was also on a Daniel's fast. The Daniel fast was very hard in itself because I could not eat hardly anything, it felt like, and you know, it was just kind of just trying to just keep my mind focused and just making sure that I was staying focused. Y'all, look at my hair, look how long it's getting. It's crazy. But I was just trying to make sure that I was just keeping my focus on Christ and, you know, bettering my relationship with him. So I didn't want to vlog too much. That was that. Now, mind you, also, it became really stressful for me because in the same time frame, I started meeting new people, which I feel like I'll probably make a separate video on. I don't want to talk about it in here per se, but I ended up meeting some people in my life, and let's just say that kind of took up a lot of my time as well. Oh, actually, I can update you guys on something. So I didn't say this in the last vlog or in any of my vlogs, which I was really surprised that I didn't say anything about it. I was like, what in the world? Like, why didn't I say anything? But y'all, your girl is about to be a captain in the United States Army. But yes, I made the promotion list to captain, kind of like to explain it to people that are not military affiliated or don't really know much about the military or are dependents and don't know anything about the military. I get it. Basically, like when the list comes out, is basically saying like, you know, hey, you know, you are about to be this next rank. So the best example to give you, like I've had to give to like my grandparents or people in my life that don't understand all of it, is it's almost like going out for a cheerleading team or a football team. You go, you try out, you have to have like all the requirements and everything that's needed, and then people kind of sit down and decide whether or not you're gonna make it on the team or not. You wait a little bit, and then this list comes out, right? And then you go and you check the list to see if your name is on it. Well, when you check the list, you see your name is on it, and then you get super excited because you're like, woohoo, I'm gonna be a cheerleader. But key word, I'm going to be a cheerleader. So it's just like a list that's there, and then you have to wait for a certain time frame. So like in cheerleading, for example, I had to wait a certain day for me to actually begin cheering, like when school started back up. So it's the same way in the military. Like you get this list, you're on the list, great, thank God. Now you just have to wait until a certain day for you to actually become the rank. All right, you guys, so I just finished washing my hair. The hair has grown quite a bit. Okay, so an update that I have not told you guys yet is, I can actually tell y'all now because it's done. Like everything has been approved and I'm no longer waiting on anything. So I actually am going to be extending here in Korea. And so I would have been leaving very soon. I won't really necessarily say what month I'm going to be leaving, but just know that I am going to be here a little bit longer, and I'll be leaving in the year of 2023 sometime. So I am very happy about that. I really love my time here in Korea, and it's been very rewarding. I've met a lot of great people, whether or not, you know, some of these people I've maintained contact with, or, you know, whether or not we're the closest, whatever. in the season that they've been in my life, it made my time here amazing. And so I am very thankful. And I am kind of like delaying certain things because I want to be in prayer and I want to make sure that I'm fully hearing God's voice in the next steps that I'm taking. Now, of course, I do know that sometimes we just need to take the step and just have faith, and that whatever step that you take, that God is going to lead you where it is that He wants you to go. In regard to going home, I am supposed to go and visit my family within the next couple of months because I'm not going home for, actually going back to the United States. So I am supposed to go home and visit my family. So I'm going to have to put in some leave days for that. So anyways, y'all, so I hope everyone else has been good. I hope you guys have been doing pretty well. I've been getting stronger by the day. I'm pretty sure some of you guys are wondering about that. It's honestly hard for myself to believe sometimes that I'm still recovering, but I am. And the doctors have to constantly remind me about that when I go to my appointments, and they're like, you do know that you were hospitalized, right? Like, you're not just gonna just be better like right away, and it'll take some time. So it's still taking some time, and but I'm getting stronger and faster by the day, so that's another good update. So anyways, you guys, that's pretty much it for my updates today. I have to go and finish doing my taxes. I have not even started on them yet, and we have like a week left. So let me go ahead and get started on my taxes and finish my errands for the day, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Alright, you guys, I hope you all enjoyed today's vlog. If you did enjoy, please give it a big thumbs up. Comment a smiley face emoji if you watched through the whole thing. Also, make sure that you all are subscribed so that way you are notified when I post a new video. And last but not least, if you are not following me on Instagram, what are you doing? I post almost every single day, so make sure that you guys add me on Instagram, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace out, much love, and may God bless you all. In the mighty name of Jesus, I pray. Amen. See you guys later. Bye.